Well, hello, welcome back. So today we have a cooler, a mobile fridge, and the customer sent this back and he's saying it's not cooling. So we have to see what the problem is with this one. This normally runs off the battery of the car, and this is how it's connected with this lighter socket. Yeah, so we are not gonna use this today because I want to test it off the a power supply. This is something also that they supply, so everyone who buys this cooling box by Dreiha will also get this transformer that it will work also from mains. So this will work of 12, 24 volts DC, and also from 220 AC, and probably also from 100 AC 110 for the people who are living elsewhere than in Europe. I'm thinking about US. Okay, so let's plug it in. I didn't do this, I only prepared the charger. Okay, so we see a light here, we heard the beep, and also a Bluetooth sign, so could be there's also an app for this, probably. Yes. So from what we can see here, we have 3 cooling levels: high, medium, low. But the problem is it's showing 40 degrees. It is set to minus. Okay, let's put it to 0. Should I close this? No. So it still says 14.1 volts. So the battery, the supply is fine. Yes. And I can hear it started. I don't know if you can hear it, the compressor is working. And I also can hear the refrigerant. I don't know if you can hear it. So let's see. So first we should check if the unit is working, and yes, then after that we will see why that sensor is indicating 40 degrees. So I have my on thermometer here, yeah, and we should just put this sensor inside and let's see what the actual temperature is. We sold a lot of units, and this is the first one that comes back. I also use this on a camping trip myself. Well, not this unit, but one similar, and everything worked fine. So yes, we can see the real temperature is 15 degrees and not 40. Well, I will leave it for a while and let's see if something changes on this display, or will it just stay the same temperature as now. Well guys, you get the idea. So the problem is that the unit is cooling, and as I see from my thermometer, but the problem is this display shows 40 degrees. So I went around, and when we ordered a bunch of boxes, they also sent some parts, but I was looking through them. There are some fans, 3 fans, this cannot help us because I can hear the fan is working. Also we have these connectors from the behind, which is okay to have. Yeah. Now this, I don't know what they sent this. These are some chains which will stop the top from going over the hinges. We have some display pads, and this is just the, I think this side from here, and they are not even the same. Well, similar but not the same. And we have the displays. The problem is I don't see temperature sensors, and I'm thinking that the temperature sensor is the problem here. So let's try to stop the box. Okay, we stopped it. The fan is still running. I believe it has some kind of cycle before stopping the unit, and I will look for a screwdriver here. I think this will come out from here. Yeah, I will just try swapping the board first to see if it's a board or a sensor problem, but I'm guessing it's the sensor, and I don't have that right now. Yes, it should come out. I think it's just these two clips. Okay, so I think this is the sensor. Yeah, could be, but I don't know in which direction it's going, and I'm not sure if we can change it. If you have to take apart the insulation and so on, well, then this is a problem, and I don't know if we can do it. Anyway, first let's change the, I will unplug it, yeah, just to be safe. Okay, now let's swap the display. These are probably the control wires for the compressor, the fan, and so on. Okay, this is on the other side. And this is probably the power supply for the board. Okay, let's put this one in. Yeah, there's an antenna, so probably it has Bluetooth. And also has some pins, probably for flashing. I don't know what's behind here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's plug this back into the new board. Aren't they the same? Yeah, it should be. Okay. Let me just power this back up. So, yeah, it's connected. It is beeping. Yeah, but still 40 degrees. So it's not the display. And we have already 5 degrees in the box. Okay, so this is a problem. Let me just open this up and I'm not sure we can repair this, because everything looks glued together. Okay, so I think we will ask the supplier to tell us if we can change this sensor and what to take apart. It could be there are some screws here. It could be if we take out the screws, the top will come off with everything that's here. And I believe this light is also connected, maybe to the board. Yeah, so I was right, this connector is the light from the inside, and this is NTC, so this means this is the sensor. Let's disconnect it entirely. I pushed something, I don't know what, whatever, doesn't matter. So let's see what happens if we disconnect the sensor. I cannot do it with one hand. Excuse me just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. But now we have F8. It's really hard to see. So F8, and this is the error we have, and probably this is the sensor error. Now I don't know. As you can see, it's already making some frost here, so the unit is working. The problem is the display. I think I will contact the supplier first to see if opening this is possible and changing the sensor is possible. Well, it's not moving from here, and we'll see how that goes. So after having a chat with the guys from Dreiha, they are telling me to check with other displays. I already did check with 3 other displays, and I also checked this display on another cooler, and everything works fine. So they are telling me that the sensor maybe is the problem, or the connection. So I soldered directly the sensor to the board. It is somehow better, but still a lot of differences, a very big temperature difference, and also sometimes this temperature just goes up, yeah, up down. So I will leave it a little bit. And the problem is you cannot change the sensor, it's built in the case of the cooler. And now you can imagine that we have to for one sensor you have to throw away all this. I don't know, you have to remove the compressors and so on. So I don't know, it's a really bad design. It should be changeable. I repaired other coolers like this, but the sensor is accessible, you can change it anytime, and from my side it's a really bad design. So I don't know what to say. Yeah, I have these ones. This can be repaired very easily. You can see the sensor, everything. This one, I don't know, the design is just bad if they made it like this. Well, I don't know. I will send them the pictures and let's see what they are saying. We will see. So just to be super safe, I took another board and I soldered the wires to this one also, and look what's happening. So it's clearly a problem of the sensor, but this guy from the technical department is already making me feel stupid that I'm changing all these displays when clearly the fault is the sensor. Okay, so after a few days of discussion with the warranty department from Dreiha, we are finally sending the unit back, and we are giving one to the customer, one new one. And the thing is, they are saying that it's not a problem with the sensor. It could be that some wires are twisted together inside the box and there is nothing we can do. Yeah. Okay guys, so it's a bad design, I think, but yeah, the warranty department changed it, so the customer should be satisfied. We are giving him a new box, and that's it. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.